So I'm shooting this video for a YouTube friend of mine, Sandors Palms. It's back in my home province of Ontario. I believe he's in Fergus. He can correct me, or Elora. Maybe he's in Elora. He can correct me if I'm wrong. But he posted a video of his garden, which looked great. And he's got a really nice Mediterranean fan palm and a few others, but he posted what he thought might be a waggy, or he has actually commented saying he was told it's half waggy, half Fortunae, and I wanted to show him a kind of smaller waggy palm. But I planted this I think 4 years ago. This was a shady spot, but this went in as a very small waggy palm, few inches of trunk. By a few inches, I mean like 3 or 4, but it still has some of its old fronds, and I wanted to show him what a frond from a very small waggy palm looks like. So I'm gonna try and get in here. So Sandor, you see the size of this frond? Do you see how stiff and evenly segmented it is? This was one of the first, probably one of the first fronds I put out since I had it. There's even, I think, a smaller one right there. So you can see it looks a lot different than yours. Then they get a little bit bigger, but again, you can barely bend them. And they're not floppy, and they're very evenly segmented. And they start to get bigger, still retaining the stiffness, and bigger. And now it's putting out some very nice kind of mature looking fronds. I have another one over here. This one I bought as a larger palm. I'd had a foot or so of trunk at the time. I actually just cut off two of the oldest fronds, but this one is sun grown, and you can kind of see what they actually look like. Here's one of the older ones, just not floppy. This one is very, very stiff. Like, you can not bend these, and this gets a lot of wind in this spot, so maybe this might be one of the oldest ones, kind of beat up looking, but so you can see quite different. I don't have any small Fortunae. Actually, I have one over here. I'll show you a smaller one. So there you go. There's a, kind of looks a lot like yours, doesn't it? This is before it started throwing fronds that were like fully segmented, but quite similar to what you have. Yours looks a little bit different, but I hope this helps you out. But I can definitely say what you have is not pure wag. There's a nursery by me that has a bunch of palms that are kind of like, they range from full wag to Fortunae. There's quite a bit of variation in between when you get a hybrid. Some of them lean towards a waggy, some lean towards Fortunae, and I think yours leans more toward Fortunae. So I hope this helps you out, and I'm hoping for a nice fall. I know you guys have been having great weather back in Ontario. My parents have been complaining about how hot it is. They live in the Niagara region. A lot of thunderstorms and rain, and I would love to get some of that here. But anyway, thanks for watching.